adventurer. I'm ready for another potions class. Come on, let's go.
Today we'll be working on a potion I like to call a Million Dreams potion. A young client of mine came to me asking for something to help with her night terrors, and so I made this for her. Let's get our ingredients in, shall we? Now, I'll be using my magic ingredients, and as always, I'll show you the human-friendly ingredients, but the human-friendly ingredients are not for consumption. We'll have mimic saliva and water, as well as shaved unicorn horn, mermaid scales of many colors, silver leaves, eladrin spices, ground fairy dragon scales, and quaddle dried tears. We'll also be using just a little bit of Fayflower extract, octopus blood, and flam's blood. And grounded fairy wings. Now to put it together. Again, this can be quite messy, so make sure you're able to do this in an area that's easy to clean up. We'll start first by diluting the mimic saliva with water, and you'll see why we're doing this step first in just a second. Now we shake it to mix everything up, and as you can see, it creates quite a bit of bubbles. So we'll leave that aside for a second to let the bubbles settle. Now with whatever tool you decide to do, you can start by adding the shaved unicorn horn. As well as the mermaid scales, in any order you choose. And you keep adding the mermaid scales and the unicorn shaped horn to whichever order you like. This potion is made by you for you. You can also add the silver leaves every now and then just to give an extra touch. But as you can imagine, this does take quite a bit of time, and I cannot emphasize enough how messy it can get. Fill it up about halfway full and then give it a shake. Everything will settle once again and you can keep filling it up. Now that we reach our desired level, let's set that aside for a little bit and work on our mimic saliva and water mix. As you can see, it still has quite a bit of bubbles, but that's alright. We'll start by adding eladrin spice, then the ground fairy dragon scales, and the quaddle dried tears. Now we're at the tiniest little amount of the octopus blood. I'm using a pipette so you can see how tiny the amount has to be. As well as the tiniest amount of the Fayflower extract. And the tiniest amount of flam's blood as well. Now we're gonna give it a shake. And now we're gonna slowly add our liquid mixture to our unicorn shaped horns and our mermaid scales. I thought the color was a bit strong at first, so I made another batch of Mimic Saliva and water and added just the plain Mimic Saliva and water to the bottle. Keep filling it up until you're satisfied with your potion. Adding the flakes as you go along. And there you have it, your Million Dreams potion to keep all nightmares away. Now, as always, stay safe and have fun on their adventure. I'll see you next week. Bye bye!